talk about workers all the time. And when you talk about workers, you just have this picture in your mind of what workers are. And never in any point in my career did I think about teenagers. And the reality is, I entered the workforce when I was 15 as well.
Yeah, the Safety Matters initiative, I think it is important because worker health and safety isn't something that is first and foremost on a teenager's mind as they go out and work. They want to go out and get a good, do a good job for their employer, and I don't think it's just natural to think about what it is they're getting into or what they're giving up.
I remember as a teenager, I grew up on a farm, and I remember sometimes I think back and things that we did working with my dad and my grandfather on the farm, and sometimes I think, how am I still alive? How did I not get my arm cut off with some of those machinery? There were so many things that I was not aware of, and I think that starting at a young age would really help.
We've given the presentations and explained to the high schoolers that have jobs maybe and maybe haven't gotten any exposure to safety. And we've gotten to talk to them, just have a conversation about why do we even talk about this? It's not just something that you kind of read 5 minutes before you do something, but it's something, safety is, you put it at the front of every day.
So, I mean, the principles of teen worker safety is it's something that isn't offered really anywhere else, and there's not a big emphasis on it really anywhere else that I'm aware of. So to have the ability to teach teens and young workers good habits is a very good value.
And so I think it's important just to help them to think about those things, and that will help them to mitigate a lot of those hazards, just being aware of what's out there and being able to stop if they see something that's dangerous.
So if it's your son or your daughter that are going out into the workforce for the first time, you want them to come home the same way that they went to work. And if they don't have any knowledge of health or safety, and you think about how inexperienced they are in life, it's so important that they get at least the minimums.
I think starting good habits early is important, kind of as soon as you start doing or practicing unsafe work practices, you know, you're going to kind of continue to do that the rest of your life. So if we can kind of get them early, you're preventing anything before it happens.
And it will, you know, create future leaders that are more safety-minded and can actually spread this to other people and make other people aware.